you can hear us better today. We're going to try to talk louder and be closer.
Well, and we're also going to be working on a mic solution to make it to where we don't have to stress ourselves on a regular basis.
If we get like a really a nicer mic.
Yeah, I think this thing actually came with one, but I don't know where it went. Where you plug it in and it had a mic.
You gotta talk louder, but I don't know.
But nevertheless, we have 17 items that have sold from our last video to now.
Yes.
3 of them we shipped yesterday, so we're going to show you 14 items. We'll also talk about the other 3. We also have a topic that was something I observed yesterday that kind of made me think a little bit.
Yeah.
To discuss. And but before we get started, my name is Aaron.
I'm Amber, and we go for it.
We are full-time resellers. We go live Monday through Thursday.
Yes.
So with that being said, so yesterday I was at our Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to give them this because I think it's the accurate press. Like, if this is your policy, this is the press you should get. Somebody came in with a return. Our Goodwills do accept returns. I know that's not normal to where Goodwills accept returns.
Really?
Yeah, not all. There are some Goodwills where it's like sold as is.
Oh, okay.
Ours is you can return it to any Goodwill that is in that same like region.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whatever our region is.
Yeah.
I can go to a different one and return it to this one, and that vice versa. But a lady was bringing back an item, did not have a receipt, and was told that, well, I can only give you the refund of what the lowest price that we would have sold the item for.
Okay.
Basically, like the half off day.
Right.
Or if it could have been $1 clothes item, it might be $1 for a clothing article if it doesn't fit. And it made me think, like, it feels like just 10 years ago, it was the customer is always right and the company would make the person whole. So, and I don't really have like a strong opinion to why it shifted. I was just kind of curious what your thought on, like.
I'm okay with it.
Well, as a business owner, I think we would benefit from.
Go for it.
From not having to like always give to the customer.
Could you imagine someone buying something from us like 4 months ago and being able to get full refund now?
No.
That's
no.
what it. That's
well, I think there's boundaries. I don't know when this person. So I don't know the specifics to when this item was.
She didn't have a receipt.
Yeah, but if you have this the price sticker on it
with the date.
With the date, that can give you some idea of when this item was sold.
Do you know if they had the price sticker?
I don't know.
It was just a clothing item.
I don't know. I was just.
You don't
listening.
know what the return
I don't even
was.
know what the item was.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. I don't know what the item was. I was fairly far away.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised I even picked up the conversation.
Yeah.
But I was instantly like wanting to hear what was going on.
How the resolution was going to go down.
And what the conversation was.
What did she say? Was she mad?
She didn't seem to be upset about the situation. They had to call somebody else up there, and I don't know what the end solution was. But
I mean, I know I've seen in other stores too, like if you can get a return, a full refund if you have your receipt. Like you got to hold on to it for like
I've seen store credit too.
Yeah. Which ours does, even with a receipt, they give it on a gift card.
Yeah, they'll give it on a full gift card, whatever, which is fine.
We're there all the time, so
we're gonna use it. But it made me think, like, it feels like in just 10 years, all the power has kind of shifted to the corporation side.
Yeah.
Where it used to be on the consumer side.
Even with Costco, they take returns all the time. Like,
I want to be
your business.
I want to be more specific, and I know Costco, they've got issues with the returns.
Yeah.
Because there's people that are exploiting that. But I think it only specifically seems to be with like the brick and mortar stores to where this is the case, and I think it makes sense because their margins are a lot lower.
Right.
So they have to be the first ones that are going to put up the fight.
Right.
Against theft, fraud, all those things that you could see where our margins are quite a bit better than what their stores are. So we try to stay around about a 50% margin.
Well, we don't have like a building.
We don't have a building. We don't have employees. We don't have like
theft or anything like that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of aspects that we get to. It's a benefit for us to have it as an online store versus a retail store. But I just think it's kind of a fascinating turn of events. Like it's one of those things to where if you blink, and you're like, why did this change and how did this change?
I feel like morals have gone out the window. Like people don't care to rip others off.
Yeah.
Like, I think the values have gone down.
So that's the aspect that online is a little bit more dangerous, is there is no face to the
Right.
name. And I do think
Just in general, even in face.
you
People are just bold-faced
they don't
lie.
care. You
Yeah.
can't teach care.
Oh, this works. Knowing
Yeah.
it doesn't. There's no way you knew that word. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way you thought
Well,
that
and
word.
it happens. Like, I know the people out there that if you go garage selling, that you're told that this works, and then
Confidence.
and oh, for sure. And I've even had a lady that was like, I promise this works. If it doesn't, you can bring it back.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not bringing back this $5
But
VCR.
it's a nice, like, reassurance.
It
Like,
didn't work,
she
by the
didn't.
way.
I know, but she didn't try. She had intent to, like, refund.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The effort was there. I don't think they were doing it out of malice. And it's one of those things to where if I buy a $5 VCR, I am accepting
Yes.
the aspect of that this item may or may not
You're
work.
practically giving it to us.
Yes.
So we'll take that and risk it.
I will take that risk. But anything else you would like to add before we move
I just think it's gonna, like, it's like the suing
culture.
Yeah. So I think it's all gonna feed into itself. Like, pretty soon I know on Amazon, if you return too many times, like,
they'll just
they
ban
said
you.
they'll ban the account.
They'll just ban your account.
Or they'll make your items more expensive to buy.
Yeah, because
So
and
you're higher
honestly,
risk.
I think that makes the most sense.
I love that idea. I really do. I think it's smart.
If you mean to tell me that there was somebody that was a riskier buyer on eBay, for example, I'm just going to use eBay because that's what we sell on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you told me that we have a $50 item, but then it sells for $65, and it's got like an asterisk, it says high risk buyer.
Right.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand what I'm getting into,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to take the extra 15 for a chance that this might be an issue down the line. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
so keep your
fascinating.
receipts if you want refunds, because that's just gonna have to be how it is.
Yeah. So we'll start first with the 3 items that sold that were not on. It's actually 18 items because I forgot about the one on Posh.
Oh, okay.
But we sold a Philosophy. This is a
Like
shampoo,
a body
wash
Yeah.
combo thing that we've had for quite a while, but we sold that one on offer, $22 plus shipping.
That shipped out yesterday.
A pair of Vans. These are some pink Vans we've had for another item we've had for a long time.
Yes.
Another offer, $20 plus shipping on those.
That one was listed under priority shipping, so that was like an earlier listing.
Yeah.
So some of those, eventually, hopefully, we won't have any that are like priority shipping.
Yeah, we should be pulling. I should have you pull up the priority, everything that shows up under priority, and then I can go through and fix them.
Yeah.
We can do that today, actually. This is a Funko Pop I picked up this weekend, so we probably are in for about $3 to $4 based on like negotiation and everything, because they had it listed for $5.
And we bought like a bunch of items from there.
And that one sold for $45, free shipping, which shipping was what?
$8.
$8.
Or
So
it might have been $6. I don't know. It was low.
it's not bad.
It was low.
Nevertheless, it was a really good return on that. So
Yeah.
those are all the sales from yesterday. We're gonna start with the Poshmark sale, which this baffling kids shoes. So these are Nike Air Force Ones.
Yeah, aren't they cool?
A very unique find.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that I don't think these would ever be faked, because first of all, they're kids shoes and they don't fake kids shoes.
Yeah.
Or at least I haven't seen them. And then also, it's such a unique colorway and stuff that it's not going to be like super highly sought after from, like, they didn't mass produce these. Let me put it that way. But $100.
$100 on Poshmark. That was their offer. We've had these a while, kind of been playing with offers, and they offered 100. Good morning. Hey, Daisy. And we took it, so we'll net like $80 on these.
Yeah, but no, that's fantastic, and I can't remember how much we spent on those, but I don't think it was
probably
a lot.
$450, unless it was at a garage sale, which
I think it was a garage sale.
could have been even less.
Another fun shipper for you.
I'm okay with these. I have the boxes for them, so when I see these sell, I don't panic.
This is a Sony VHS, including a blank
Tape.
tape to be used, and since we've had this one listed for a while, I will test this.
Okay.
So don't ship this one right away.
Yeah.
But I just like to retest them just to kind of have a peace of mind. I don't like to think that there's a...
It's like there's a chance maybe it didn't work when we shipped it.
No, I don't want to play that game. So this one sold for $43.96
to a repeat buyer.
To a repeat buyer. And again, I like the repeat buyers with these particular items, because I just think it's
we
less
know
of
if
a risk.
they're a hassle or not, and they're not. So.
And then I also want to keep them coming back.
Right.
And give them the right item. It's in good condition. So not too bad on that one. This one is a reminder that you need to stay in tune with what's hot.
Yes.
So there's a Fallout series that just came out on Amazon. So when I was going through some of my old video game stuff that wasn't selling, these were all like lot games. Mm-hmm. I noticed this and I was like, this is not a lot game anymore.
Yeah.
Because it sold really quickly. $12 plus shipping to a repeat buyer. Within an hour, it sold like that. So
it's hot now. Get the Fallout.
My general
on
process on video games is I will sell it if I can get $8 plus shipping.
Okay.
If anything lower than that, I won't.
Bundle.
I'll just keep it to lot with another system or something like that. So, this is I gotta read this because I don't know Star Wars, but the convenient thing is from a shipping thing. It does kind of detach and all that stuff.
It does that on purpose. I didn't break it.
Are you sure? This is a transport vehicle Scout for Star Wars, and that sold for $24.95 plus shipping.
Good to know. It's easier to ship this way.
Yeah, you can kind of
like a box.
Maneuver it around and make it work.
Yes.
So not too bad.
We've had it too long. It took up a lot of space in the bins.
Another item we've had too long, which was at the crux of being just tossed and thrown away. This sold for $4.75 plus shipping. It's a lot of 101 Dalmatians. I think these might be like McDonald's or something. I don't know. Are they McDonald's?
Doesn't say. It just says Disney.
All I know is this one has an eye for McDonald's toys.
I don't know what it is.
But she always looks for them.
I will find them.
And I'm like, stop. There is like...
And they're not even in the plastic. I don't even look for the ones that are like sealed. It just... Oh, these have to be
the sealed
vintage.
ones you have no interest in.
I know.
It's the non-sealed
toys.
ones.
It's ridiculous.
DVD, $7.99 plus shipping. I just listed this weekend. Lady Hawk doesn't have a particularly great sell-through rate, so I'm happy to get it going pretty quickly.
Oh, it's already in a box.
Yeah.
Go us. Look at that.
That was all me. That's not an us thing.
Go us.
I'm just kidding. So this is a huge lot of ATA equipment, which is the martial arts gear,
gloves, the
gloves,
chest pad,
and the foot pads. Which you want to talk about what's important? The foot pads are important. Don't mess up your feet when you're kicking somebody.
I feel like the helmet would be more important.
That'll be fun. $69.99 plus shipping on the ATA gear. I will tell you that is a bolo that we find late in the day at garage sales and community sales where people don't buy them, and there's a lot of good stuff in there that sells for good money.
A lot of times, like at the beginning though, if you find those at the earlier part of the day, maybe they leave them because the people want too much.
Yeah.
By the time we come around, they're willing to
We've gotten them like early in the morning for like nothing. But
there are some people that are like, I spent tons of money on this and I want half a bag.
Yeah. So. And then in which case they get to keep it.
You can enjoy it to longer.
Yes.
Which is fine. Yeah, it's fine.
These cars, we're still selling them, but they are super, super slow, and we have a lot of them still left. This one sold for $11.66 plus shipping. This is Hornet something?
Hudson Hornet.
Hudson Hornet. Another fast sale here on this Blu-ray just picked up this weekend, and it's listed and sold within a couple hours. $12.99 plus shipping for this Blu-ray. It's got all 3 discs and everything in there.
Oh, this one was my favorite. Look at that Squishmallow.
Yeah.
This is Avery.
Yeah.
He just looks so cute. And what did it sell for?
And apparently it's like a rare size. A rare size.
A rare one.
But $21.50 plus shipping. Anytime we could sell a plush, it feels like a huge success.
We have so many. This is good. Look at, there's little like balls of the hands. They're not like little flaps. It's just so cute.
Yeah. And then the book right there.
Yes, just got this.
So this one is sealed, so that would instantly obviously help the value, but then there was a lot of damage to the front corner.
Yeah.
That I had to picture. I put read in there, and I went below the market because even though there's other books that are used,
you've really went below the market.
But I want it gone. I will say, when it comes to textbooks, I want to be the next textbook that sells.
Okay.
Because you never know when that textbook is going to get replaced by another textbook
The new
and
editions.
no longer be desired.
You know why? Because they just it's not like they're coming up with new science that fast where they have a whole new book. No, they just rearrange chapters.
Yeah.
So, the next year they're going to do it all out of order.
They change little bits and pieces just enough to where they can charge you for a new
scam.
Because they don't want you
That's why you buy your books on eBay. Because if you buy it through the schools, it'll be $300 a book.
This is something you just listed, I believe. It's the pickled onion. This is a restaurant
it's just a t-shirt.
Bar t-shirt that I think I picked out because I thought it was just cool.
It's cool. It's on the comfort color fabric, which they're very soft.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I need soft stuff. Like the soft plush and the soft blankets and the soft shirts. Like, it's a texture thing. I don't know. What did it sell for?
$8.96 plus shipping on
So
the
it's not even great, but...
and then we sold this. This is actually cassettes, brand new sealed, of Stephen White. $7.65 plus shipping on that one. So a lot of small stuff, but a couple big ones that kind of make up for the smaller ones. This one
quantity.
We just picked up a couple days ago, actually. This is a JVC cassette motorized adapter.
He was questioning this when we were at the store, and I was like, don't get it. And then it sells like right away, so obviously he got it.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I was going to pair it with like another.
Oh, yeah, cassettes.
So I saw one that was like that, and then when I tried to put it in there.
Oh, it wouldn't fit.
It wouldn't fit.
Well, good thing. It's still sold.
So, yeah. $24.95 on that one.
Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it.
And then the visor. Last
Why
item.
wouldn't it fit?
No, I think it was the wrong different
model?
tape. Different tape for that one.
Cold Stone visor.
$11.96 plus shipping on the visor. I will say we've sold quite a few different like stores.
Like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Chick-fil-A, Cold Stone. I think maybe was there a Zaxby's or something.
Hardee's?
I don't know. But we've sold a few of them, and it's good because I look at it as like this person's being thrifty and working at that job.
They just love it.
Think what the corporate would charge somebody. We've all been in the corporate world when you get charged for merch. Like, I'm not paying $20 for you to give me a hat to wear at work.
Well, it's funny because when you wear their stuff, even if you're not wearing it at work, like if you're wearing it just because you work for them, like thank you for this like free merchandise, but I'm your billboard.
Yeah.
You should pay me to wear this.
Yes.
I am advertising for you, but
Cool.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
You get a shirt, you get a visor, and you advertise for us.
Yep. So.
But they bought their own, so.
Plans for the day.
You love Cold Stone.
No, I'm not that big.
You love Cold Stone.
We had an argument the other day that I like Dairy Queen more than Cold Stone, and you were like, I love Cold Stone.
Cold Stone's better. And then the Dairy Queen we went to was gone.
Gone. It was the one that I went to when I would go as a kid.
When he passed this exit, he was so excited.
Because my dad would always stop there.
So we had the kids all excited. We get there, and it's like, well, we'll do a Wendy's Frosty instead.
Yeah. So.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What were we going to say?
What's the plans? What's your plans for
shipping, school, and he has a dental appointment. So then I'll list after a week. Oh, then he has baseball. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not getting to anything. So, yeah.
My pal's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm just like, between cleaning and chores and normal stuff.
Well, you were starting yesterday, and then your parents came
set
over.
Up. That wasn't it.
Whenever her parents say that they're coming over, she stops everything and starts cleaning like.
Who comes to your house and you have to just clean? Do you know?
The kings and queens are coming over, so we have to clean to make it look
45-minute
great.
heads up to like, let's get this in like decent order.
It's so ridiculous.
Don't look filthy. Let's
accept this as you are.
No, like sometimes. Like, his brother came to visit, and he
I
never
did
comes
not
to visit.
clean
I was not
anything.
home, so I was like, okay, at least I wasn't home.
Yeah, I didn't
It
clean
just looks
anything.
bad on you.
I don't care.
I can't take it. So anyways, what are you doing today?
I think my plan is to clean shoes.
Yeah.
And get those listed. I'm pretty much done with all of the list-ready items that we had from this weekend are all listed. It's a lot of work, but we got it all done. Yeah. And so hopefully to move to having to clean some of our merchandise and get those listed. So.
Well, there you go. And then you're going to look at our priority shipping items.
Yeah. As soon as you can get done with shipping and everything and.
Pull that up. So we'll do.
And I can run through those too. So.
So yay, good
Yep.
day. And tomorrow is Thursday. We do have a sale. So is that in the afternoon?
I don't know.
What is that?
I sent you one to look
Yeah.
at, and I guess you didn't look at it.
I did not.
Yeah.
I just saw it said Thursday.
I don't think it's gonna be worth our time. This was NASCAR jackets, hats, and stuff like that look like they could be vintage, which we know those can go for good money. But the problem is that most of the time when people have a lot of those, they
value
want
it.
a lot of money for them, so you can't get them for cheap enough.
Yeah, we probably won't be going anywhere. So we'll be here tomorrow.
Okay, there we go. And I think we have enough sourcing opportunities coming up, so.
For sure.
It's one of those things to where when you get to the garage sale season and
there's
things
no
start to
panic
spice,
that
there's
you
like
have to get it.
the sourcing time actually goes down, but then your listing time expands
That's
because
true.
you're getting a lot of inventory. So
Yep.
I think it's just how you manage your time. And
are you creating a death pile, or do you like to clear it all out before your next weekend?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Yep.
You have anything?
No.
Okay, I'll let you shut it off because my finger gets too.
We'll end with that one. Take care, everybody.